Hey guys, it's James, back again with another action figure review. James from Fourth Wall Reviews, back again, another action figure review. This time of a figure that is, I won't say hard to find, but I won't say easy to find. It's it's a chameleon figure from the, one of the Spider-Man Build-A-Figure waves. But that is not why I got this figure. I mean, I like chameleon, but I could care less for a chameleon. That's beside the point. I got this figure because it has a Hammerhead head swap. So this is a review of what I'm referring to as the Marvel Legends Hammerhead action figure. Now, if you don't know much about Hammerhead, here's a brief summary. I don't usually do brief summaries, but I'll give you one here, and I'll give you one for the next figure. He was a mafia, whatever the Marvel Universe wants to call it. He was a crime boss. And basically, he got his brains beat in one night and nearly beaten to death and left for dead other gang members and mafia or magia members, whatever Marvel wants to call that ordeal. Anyway, he underwent surgery. This is part of the origin. Underwent surgery and had a metal plate stuck in his skull, which give it the flat shape. But he is a Marvel character, very much tries to mimic the 1920s, 30s gangsters like Al Capone and things like that. But not much is known about his real name or his other real origin. There was a time he worked for Mr. Negative, apparently, which is another crime boss figure that I don't have. But this is the Marvel Legends Hasbro Hammerhead figure. As you see, he's in a solid blue suit, which in the comics depends on who's drawing, what he wears, or what he looks like in general, with a machine gun. Supposed to look like a Tommy gun, but the Tommy guns in Marvel, Tommy guns are supposed to traditionally have rounded clips or drum clips. This does not. It's a straight magazine. So I wouldn't necessarily call this a Tommy gun, but it's a machine gun and it works for this figure. The reason I got him propped up is he's a little wobbly to stand, but he will stand on his own. Now let's take a closer look. Solid blue suit, black shirt, blue tie. Oh, and this does come out. Give me a second.
I'm back, and I'm sorry if you hear a skill saw in the background. Trying to work on something outside. But here's a closer detailed look. Machine gun he comes with. Also comes with a pistol for the chameleon head and thing. And it also comes with a swap J. Jonah Jameson head. But I was only interested in the Hammerhead figures. Don't care nothing for the other two swappable heads. But here's a close-up look at the machine gun. Now take a close-up look at the figure itself. You get double-jointed knees. As you see here, double-jointed knees. I'm not going to mess with the foot rotation or anything too much, because I don't want to mess none of that up. The knee on this figure I have is kind of loose on one side, but that doesn't bother me.
You get
full 360 arm rotation, as you see here. Arms go out like that. One, I think, goes in the other, but I'm not willing to test that out because I don't want to break the figure. Hold on a second. Legs go up that far. To the split's about that much. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But you get head goes out. Head goes out. Torso goes like that to represent his actual superpower, if you want to call it that, which is a battering ram like head made out of complete metal. He can hit any, won't hurt basically. Which makes for some unique poses with this figure. He is a villain that is in Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. Not very high up there, but he is there. He's seen more as a crime boss than anything. And you do get waist rotation, but it's hindered by the jacket, so I'm not going to mess with that. Give me a second. I'm back. This has been my review of the Marvel Legends Hammerhead figure that come from the Spider-Man wave as Chameleon. This is the Hammerhead head swap. He hits side to side. This has been my review of that figure. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We don't only break the fourth wall, we shatter it.